Hi, Amazing Collective. Welcome into my channel and, of course, welcome into a brand new week. Now, my guides and angels drew me back again to the Archangels this week. Many of you loved those messages last week. They were very on point for quite a number of you. So they said, go again. And boy, oh boy, by the ones that have come out today, and obviously I will be reshuffling some of them as the days go through, but they've already literally laid out an entire week's messages for me. So we'll see whether they change or not. But this one today, we're starting off, they're just saying with a big bang, is number 10, the wheel. And this is Archangel Jeremiel. So the wheel is turning, beautiful souls. Right, for many of you, this has been a long, slow process. It could have been over the last 10 months, particularly. Some of you, the last 10 years have felt like this. They're just saying the slow churn. Like, oh my gosh, are we ever going to get there? For others of you, things are about to speed up because the water is running. I don't know if you can see that, but there's running water going through the wheel. Okay? And they're just saying the clouds. So a lot of you too, you've had these storms going on in the background. Some of them may have been major. For others of you, they may have just been, they're just saying intermittent storms that have been going through your life on and off. This could have even been over the last 10 days to 10 months. And they're just saying forest for the trees. Some of you may not have been able to see the forest for the trees because you've been in the thick of things, is what they just said. There's a little cabin in the background. This could be significant to one or some of you. You may be in the mountains, beautiful souls, or you may be traveling to the mountains, particularly for those of you in the Northern Hemisphere, because this is very much a spring picture. Spring and summer, things are lush and green. There's no snow anywhere. And they're also saying the brook. So by the water, many of you may be drawn to the water or to the mountains at this time. But for a lot of you, this is all about things starting to move forward. New beginnings, end of delays, a change in direction that offers happiness. For a lot of you, you've been in this energy, right? You may have seen a few little breaks coming in here and there, beautiful souls, but predominantly a lot of you have been going through one storm after another, after another, after another. They just keep showing me this. But the wheel is starting to turn, beautiful souls. And the little message in the card says, exciting changes are coming. Because for some of you, you may be going a little bit apprehensive. You may be feeling as though, is this just another test? Is this another storm? They're just saying, is this too good to be true? So that's going to be very significant for somebody out there as well. The wheel spins with the power of life and turns to bring you prosperous new beginnings. Reset, beautiful souls. And the number 10 as well. You could be seeing 10-10. Things could start to really pop off over the next 10 days to 10 weeks. I feel sooner rather than later, right? But 10-10 especially, you may be seeing that on the clock. If you've been finding it difficult to get your plans off the ground, that will now change. Some of you have had these blocks and stops and delays and setbacks and all of the things coming up when all you've wanted to do was just move forward. They're just saying there's always been something in the way or something that has come up last minute. Now, for a lot of you, that has been about divine timing. And it may have frustrated some of you out there as well. You may have just felt as though, should I just give up on this? Am I getting the no, right, from my guides and angels? But sometimes, as I said before, beautiful souls, not everything is in alignment when you're ready to go. Other people, especially if they are involved, they also have to be in their set position. Sudden movement is likely. Now, I am sure we had a message like that last week. We may have even had multiple. While the idea of change can be sometimes worrying for people, you must trust and know that your angels want you to be happy. Unexpected events. We talked about this last week as well. These sudden shifts and changes where you may feel as though you're just plodding along, doing the same old, same old. They just keep giving me this. right? Putting one foot in front of the other, and when is things going to change? And suddenly, boom, out of nowhere, beautiful souls, a phone call, an email, a text message, a random, encounter with somebody in the street, or a friend of a friend, or however your guides and angels are going to bring in these sudden changes. Be on the lookout. Unexpected events are meant to point you in a direction that will bring you, look, another block, that will bring you a more joyful and fulfilling life. If you feel uncertain, Archangel Jeremiel is here to give you clear understanding right now of where you are headed. This is major energy. Beautiful souls, this is not something little. This is a major life event. This is a major turning point, something significant popping off in your life. A fresh start, optimism for the future, and the ability to adapt. Now, again, I'm certain I had flexibility, or, just being on your toes is what they just said to me then. Being on your toes, because some of these changes are literally going to come out of nowhere. And Archangel Jeremiel, he is the angel who can help you see your life clearly so that you can make assessments about changing circumstances, because we always want to be using our spiritual discernment as well, right? Really making sure, asking God, your guides and angels, is this really from you? Is this a false test? A lot of you may feel as though this could be another one coming in, beautiful souls, but you're going to know, you're going to feel this. They're just giving me the words joy and elation. His name means mercy of God, and he assists those who want to review their past in a kind and forgiving way, because we are releasing all of this old stuff. It's got to go, beautiful souls, before the new can come in. And for some of you, that's why you've continued to have these little blockages in your life, because you haven't healed fully. You haven't fully released the past. You've still been hanging on. They're just saying to bits and pieces that need to go. Archangel Jeremiel has the ability to inspire great visions for the future. Call upon him now when you are seeking inspiration on how to successfully make amazing changes in your life. These are very positive changes, beautiful souls. Oh my goodness, and 1111 on the bottom of the deck. They wanted me to come back to these angel numbers. Hit me up if this is you. Let me know what's going on. Does this resonate, beautiful souls? And again, welcome into first-time viewers. 1414. Now, 14s are one of my numbers, beautiful souls. I was born on the 14th. My daughter was born on the 14th. Significant things happen on the 14th. So we've got the 10s and we've got the 14s coming in. But your message says possibilities. Building strong foundations creates stability and welcomes in possibilities. This is Taurus energy still. All possibilities exist and are amplified when gratitude is felt for the foundations that are in place. And for many of you, that is what all of this has been about, is re-stabilizing yourself, putting in strong boundaries, strong foundations for this new and happy and exciting change in your life. Your affirmation says, I am grateful for all that is and all that will be. I trust in the possibilities of what I desire or something greater. Beautiful souls, what an amazing way to start off this week. Hit me up in the comments. First-time viewers, if you feel divinely led, hit that little notifications bell. I welcome you into this channel. Hit the little thumbs up button below if it's resonated, and I send you all so much love. All of my other links are in the description box. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you in here for the next one. Bye for now.